Very warm welcome to you all friends. I am Major Dr. Pravin. Today we are going to see something very exciting. I just want to show you something here. Can any one of you who is watching this video could guess and tell what is this? I'll give 2 seconds time. I know you're all intelligent people. Yes, 52 days, 8 hours. For what? For completing this year. I'm very excited to tell you, dear friends, there are 3 categories of people who are watching this video. The first category is those people who have thought something they want to do in this year 2017 and they have achieved it. There are people who thought of something but they have not achieved it. There are many people who have not thought anything about this year and who have not achieved anything about this year. So today in this video, I just want to tell you, so many things has happened in our lives in the last 312 days. Dear friends, I just want to tell you again, in my life, if you see, this year was little upsetting for me because in the month of March, I lost my dad. Was so shocking for me. After that, so many deaths have happened in our family. Why I am telling you all this? Because when we have a goal which is higher than our problems, we will be energetic and will be able to focus on what we are doing. Because once our purpose of living is very deeper, then our problems will look very smaller. Just few minutes back, I met one of my friend who is a doctor who is practicing in Chennai. She came and met me and she told me, "Sir, I have just come to meet you to ask your guidance about something." I asked, "Okay, what happened to you?" She said, "I just have a small problem in my leg. I just fell down somewhere. I didn't go to my clinic for 1 month." And she said, "Sir, I have got difficulty in paying my rent. I have got difficulty in paying my salary. I have got difficulty in running my setup. So I just went to the bank to pledge some jewels, to take some loan from the bank and to pay the money back to the people." So I asked her one question, "How long are you going to survive like this?" She said, "I don't know." I asked her, "Why did you face this?" For the understanding of the viewers, she just started her clinic very recently. So dear friends, over the last 313 days, all of you who are watching this, your business also may be like this, your situation may be like this. The first thing I just want to tell to every one of you who are watching this video is to do only one thing. The first thing you have to do is accept the reality. You might have thought something and something would have happened. I never thought my dad will die, but I lost my dad. I never thought something will happen this year. See, there are many situations in your life and my life which happens beyond our control. So first of all, we should not resist it. We have to fight it. We should not fight it, rather we have to accept it. Accepting the situation gives us a calm mind and says, "Okay, it has happened. Let me go through this. Let me go through this and go and reach wherever I want to go. I will let me go." We should not feel rejected. So I told my dear friend who came and met me, I said, "Please accept it, my dear friend." Okay. Then I told her, "What are you going to do?" The second thing, once something happened in your life, the first thing you have to do is you have to accept the reality. You have to accept whatever is happening in your life. You should not blame others. You should not start telling, "This is because of this is because of that." It is your responsibility. Real leaders accept the problem. And I also want to tell, once you accept the responsibility, your brain will start thinking, "I am responsible for this problem. Let me find out some solution." If something happens like life and death situations, you may not be directly responsible, but you are the person who has to take the responsibility of overcoming it. It may be in your family, you are the person who wants to overcome this situation. So you will be the person who has to take some action. So the second thing is you have to ask one question, which is very simple question, but you have to ask why. Say certain things like why my dad passed away, I cannot find an answer. It's God's will. The second thing is, but in reality, I can tell you, many business situations like my friend who is having a problem in our clinic is because of very, very simple reasons, dear friends. Today in this video, next part, I am going to give you the solution for the problems. Okay. The first thing is we have to ask why. First thing is, once you accept the problem, you have to ask, okay, why? Why this has happened? Why this situation has come? So once we understand this why is going to really help us, because this why is the only situation which will help us to realize, okay, why I have to go beyond this. So if your why is deeper, yes, something has happened in my life and this could be the reason. Okay, next question you have to ask is very simple. The question you really have to ask is, how? What is it called? How. Leaders ask the questions how. How I am going to overcome this situation? How I am going to do about this? When my dad passed away, I was thinking how to overcome this. The only answer which I had was spirituality. Being in prayer and reading the Word of God. The Bible really helped me to understand the Word of God and the real purpose of life. So it helped me. Likewise, in all our situations, even in our business situations, if your business is going dull, if your practice is going dull, if your problems are there, you have to always ask how I am going to overcome this. What I have to do. What I have to do to overcome this. So you have to ask this question, how. Everyone say the word how. Yes, just repeat with me. Say the word how. Okay. Thank you for watching this. And I just want to tell you one more thing. Once you accept it and once you know why it has happened, then you have to ask how. So in my friend's situation, who said she has to pledge her jewels to get the money to run the clinic, she also told me, sir, my dad wants to shut down my practice. My dad and husband, they are telling, okay, if you are finding too much difficulty, just close your practice. So I told her, dear friend, my friend, please don't lose your hope. Never lose your faith. Never lose your hope. Our faith is the only thing which will really help us. Never lose faith in yourself. The first thing is, whatever happens, say, I will never lose my faith. Everyone who is watching this video, please repeat with me. I will never lose my faith. Never lose faith in God. Never lose faith in yourself. The first thing you have to do is have faith. Okay. In my friend's situation, I told her, okay, what is your problem? Your problem is you're not getting enough patients. But she said, all of my patients are taking treatment, but my patients are not coming enough patients. So I told her, the problem is you have to ask sufficient questions. Okay, the first thing to run a profitable business or a practice is always we have to think of something called, the first word is called customer. Every business, every practice, it all depends on your customer. If you don't understand the customer mentality and the customer, you will never able to excel in your business, or you will never able to excel in your practice. So I told my friend, no, don't lose hope. There is faith. So today, in this video, I'm going to give you the secret which I told my friend, which I want to share with you. How many of you are interested to hear this? I know every one of you wants to know something from me today. I'm going to give you the secret right now. Yes, I told this person is the most important person for your practice or business. We can call it as a patient in medical terms, but he's also a customer when you look at it as a business. So I told what you have to do. The first step you have to do is try to find more customers. So I told, in order to earn money, you have to do something. The something is nothing but the profit you get after all your expenses. So every business you and me, we are doing, runs on only one notion, which is our profit. So how do we gain the profit? The profit we can gain by having more customers. The second thing is you have to have more number of treatments. In business terms, if people are buying a lot of products from you or services from you, you will get more money. So you get more number of treatments. More number of treatments you do. Start doing more number of treatments. Then I told her the third thing you can do is more number of times. Imagine if a patient comes to you again and again and again and again to you alone, that patient will give you more money. That will really help you. So dear friends, always focus on these 4 principles which I am giving you. These are the secrets which I generally give in my boot camp, but today I am going to give you this secret. The last secret which I am going to give you is the bigger the size of the treatment, the bigger the size of your product, the bigger the size of your sales is going to get more money. How many of you agree with me? Instead of focusing on small treatments, why don't you focus on bigger treatments? Why don't you focus on implant treatments? Why don't you focus on treatments which gives 80% of the money, but only 20% of the patients they do? So dear friends, I just want to tell you something which is very, very simple and powerful. When you do all this, you get more profit. Okay. Now in business function, we say it is called business function. In any business or in any practice or anything, see, the components are same. Everything is going to be the same. The first thing we all have to do, is to understand how to get more customers. In business terms, that is called marketing. So if you see, this is called, the first point is called marketing. So if you don't do marketing and you simply open a clinic, you cannot expect patients to come, because most of the doctors, they have clinic thinking that if I have a bigger clinic, a lot of patients are going to come. It is never going to happen. If you want to catch a rat in the mouse trap, you have to keep something for the mouse to come. So yeah, there should be some value in your practice which should attract the patients. So this is called value-based marketing. What is the value you are going to give to your customer? So first lesson is you have to understand and learn. You definitely have to do marketing. Marketing is like bringing a horse to the water. The second thing is called sales. Once the horse comes to the water, we will make the horse to drink the water. We will make the patient to convince the treatment. We will make the customer to buy your product. So marketing gives more customers. If you see, when patients say more number of treatments comes from the selling. Where is the missing link here? The third link is called customer service. When you are constant touch with your customer through Facebook, through your website, through your email marketing, through your Facebook, through your email marketing and things like that, you are in touch with your patient for a lot number of times. So customer service is very, very important. It is not, people, I have found in my practice management boot camps, people just do treatment and they don't follow up. They don't even bother to call them. They don't even bother to ask them for the next appointment. They just see a lot of patients and they send the patients away. They are not doing any follow up. So more bigger product comes only through sales. So if you see, these are the 3 main elements you should understand. Anything in this world needs this: marketing, sales and customer service. So I told my friend, always you should ask why you are having this problem and how you are going to solve this problem. This is what is really going to help you. And ultimately I taught her, more customers gives more money. More number of treatments they take, they get more money. More number of small treatments, or more number of times they come, and more bigger products they buy from you. So you try to analyze your business and your practice and your life with this. And I told my friend, don't worry my dear friend, you will definitely gain more customers. Start working on this. So I told her, ultimately in the next 52 days, you can start working on improving your number of patients, improving the number of sales, improving your customer service. So Even though you would not have done all this in the last 300 and odd days, I told her, why don't you do this in the next 52 days? Keep it like this as a challenge and do something, because I always tell something is better than nothing. And I also want to tell the viewers, whatever has happened in your life, it's always for a good reason. Whatever happens in your life is always, you have to be very, very optimistic about your situation. Always try to find good in the bad situation. If you see, always try to find good in a bad situation. So try to find good amidst bad situation. So look at the good aspects of your difficulty and try to excel in life. So dear friends, if you are really interested to learn more, we are having our boot camp which is coming up on January 27th and 28th in Chennai. I just want every one of you to participate in the program. I teach emotional intelligence, personal well-being, and I also teach financial teaching, and also I have sales and marketing. Don't miss this opportunity to learn. If you really like this video, please share this video. Please put your valuable comments. I'll be very glad to teach you many more videos. Thank you for watching my video, and God bless you.